Amit Mahajan is the Director Technical and R&D at Paras Defence, joining in to give us a sense as to what exactly this news means. Good to have you on board, and a number of steps that have been taken by the government in order to bolster the entire defence space. What's your outlook on the kind of opportunity that's stemming from this capital procurement proposal by the Defence Ministry?
Firstly, good morning and wishing you guys a very Merry Christmas in advance. Yes, it is going to be a great festival ahead because the kind of opportunities that get sprung up because of these such big programs being slated again only for domestic players. Now, this I can't put it in words or in values for the tier one, for the tier two, and the whole industry. This will give a great effect and a great projection of business to all the industry in Indian defense.
Good morning, Mr. Jain. This is Nayantara joining in from the Delhi studio. And you know what we've seen in 2022 is defense stocks, private as well as PSUs, being big winners on the stock markets. Now, having said that, and you alluded to a little bit about this, which is that goal of $25 billion in defense manufacturing set out by the government of India, a target the government is hoping to meet in the next 5 years. They're also talking about, nearly $5 billion worth of exports as well.
Right.
Where is Paras Defence going to fit into this entire scheme?
So Paras Defense, which is a very unique company, it fits in almost in every tier, from tier 3 to tier 2, tier 1.5, and some places even tier 1 in some technologies. So we are well placed when it comes to opportunities across all platforms, be it land platforms or be it naval platforms, be it a naval ship or a submarine, be it a tank or a EW system or a missile system for all you know. So we are we are having inroads into almost all these programs, from small pin to aeroplane contribution. So the opportunity size for a company like Paras is again very horizontal and is increasing as and when these programs are being announced.
Then can I ask you, when the prospects are also looking good and we've seen defense stocks also being winners in the equity markets, why the markets are not able to recognize Paras Defence? If I look at it year to date, the stock is trading nearly 20% down. Or is it a case where maybe you have to win more orders and that's what the markets are waiting for?
I cannot comment on how markets react to how our businesses are. But if you see how Paras Defense is doing, and if you ask me about the company, I'm extremely happy and delighted with the way we have been performing, the way the industry has been bestowing us with orders, or for that matter, opportunities. If we have an X order book today, we have more than 2x opportunity size right in front of us as a pipeline. And now that in defense was a dream come true a few years back. Today, it's become a reality. So I have no complaints when it comes to the kind of position that Paras Defense has in the defense industry. I cannot comment about how markets react to it.
So give us a sense and put that into numbers. What is your current order book at, with all of these steps, with the kind of projection you're saying, a more than 2x size opportunity for your order book? Where do you see it headed?
So we are almost having an order book of around 600 crores. And the opportunity size actually is increasing every month. I said 2x about a month back. Now it's already gone up. So you're looking at opportunity size, which is like a pipeline or a funnel, which is in excess of 1,200 or 1,500 crores. So we are having a great window of opportunities and a business which is again slated only for domestic market. And we are a significant player when it comes to domestic market, and we are manufacturers. So all of these, whoever manufactures in the tier one, there will be some pie of the share which will come to Paras Defense.
All right. And I just want to understand, can you tell us about some of the big orders that are in the pipeline that will drive this order book boost?
I cannot talk about those because those pipeline orders are all in the anvil, and I would want to reserve my comments because I don't want to let out any of the information.
Any roughly, and what would be the average quantum?
All of these orders are in hundreds of crores per order, and all of these opportunities are very strong for Paras Defense. They are on all platforms, including the aviation platform to naval platform to tank platforms.
Okay, that's top management of Paris Defense right here on ET Now, talking about the road ahead, how they're going to have an interesting play when it comes to the government's target, also for the ambitious one set out as far as exports go, as well as domestic manufacturing, the bump up as well that we've seen in the order inflows.